Travel gently, connect deeply, and find serenity in every journey with Exist for Travel. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today we're in Osaka, Japan, and we are going out and taking a walk. Yes, it is a rainy day today, but that's not going to stop us from exploring the city and enjoying it and seeing what's around us. Well, today actually we are looking for a grocery store, and we found out that it's really close to our hotel where we're staying at the Hilton Canopy Hotel. And so we're going to go ahead and walk over to the grocery store today. And the grocery store is Harvey's. And we're going to go ahead and check it out. So why don't you go ahead and join us as we check it out today? So, one of the things that we do definitely enjoy doing when we're traveling is visiting the local grocery stores, the convenience stores, of course, cafes, and so many other things. We're constantly looking to get a feel for the city that we're in, especially if it's someplace that's new to us. And this is our first time in Japan, first time in Osaka. So everything is new, and we're eager to go ahead and check out the grocery store, just get an idea of what's available, what isn't available, checking out prices as well. And while we're walking, we're going to go ahead and explore some other stores as we see them and just kind of check out the area. This location is fantastic. So if you are looking for a hotel in Osaka, I do recommend the Canopy because of the location. There's everything that you could want right here. So as we're taking this walk here on this rainy day, I thought I'd go ahead and share a little bit with you guys about how we travel, why we travel the way we travel. So my husband and I, we both have traveled since we were kids, just of course going through the United States, of course visiting some other countries as well. So travel's been in both of our lives. So it's really fortunate for both of us that we enjoy it so much and we like exploring. I think we both have this little bit of a nomad type of adventure that we're looking for in our lives. So right now, this time in our lives, we are exploring new places, and we're really looking at the places that we go in a different way because my husband will be retiring within the next couple of years, and we plan to full-time travel. So definitely we take it slower anyway when we're traveling. We just like exploring. We like talking to the local people, finding out where they go to eat, where they shop, whenever we can. And because I'm an online English teacher, I have the privilege of knowing so many different students around the world. And some of them become like friends, like daughters or sons, or just a friend. So I really am privileged to be able to explore some of these cities with other people. In this particular city in Osaka, we're not traveling right now or adventuring and going through the city with anyone. It's just the two of us. And yeah, I said adventuring. I think I'm kind of making up my own words here, but definitely that's what we feel like we're doing. We're on an adventure. We're trying to find places that we think we would like to stay for long trips. So in Japan, our visa would require or allow us to stay for up to 3 months. And so far, we definitely think that we would want to explore Japan for the 3 month stay. It's definitely right now on our list. After this trip, we will be back, hopefully many times to come. And we've just found that we like quite a bit of things about the area and the country, but we just keep exploring, and hopefully as we return on other visits, we will find more places and more things to do, more places to go and to stay, and also that we can feel immersed in the culture, and hopefully we'll be able to learn a lot about Japan in general and the people. So we're going to go ahead and head over to the grocery store. You guys can go ahead and join us. And so far, if this sounds like a channel that you might be interested in, maybe you like walking and long walks and seeing different parts of different cities in a slower pace, maybe just living in that particular area. So for us, that's the way we travel. Yes, we definitely do some of the tourist things as well, but mostly we do things like this, just walking with the other people, that locals that live here, and enjoying it. So I hope you guys enjoy it also. All right, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, and we hope you enjoy the walk.
Oh, baby. Oh, that's a pharmacy. Oh, looks like drugs. Lipstick and stuff, stuff for your face. What's the name of the place, Don? Family Mart here.
So as you can see, even with the rain, it's pretty busy. You know, the city and the streets are busy. This area that we're in right now, you can tell the rain is not stopping people from getting out and about. So we enjoy seeing all the activity, even on a rainy day. Normally, when we do travel, we do try to find times of the day where maybe it's a little bit slower paced, and we can kind of maneuver and pause and stop without really disturbing the natural flow of the walking. So we're always trying to get to the side and make sure that as we're going slower, because we're looking around with, a lot of curiosity, we know other people are trying to get to where they got to go. So we try to take it and put that in consideration when we're traveling and when we're walking around areas that are really busy. So this is a multi-leveled shopping area, and Harvey's is on one of these floors here, and so we're figuring that out as we walk around. And I don't know about you guys, but part of traveling is getting lost, right? And sometimes you do get lost, you do wander a little bit, but it's just part of the traveling, it's part of you just getting to know more about a particular area. So we did pretty well here. We are in the store now in Harvey's, and it's really nice. We spent a little bit of time here, little meaning a lot, right? We really just kind of explored. I was going down different aisles. I was looking at the food and the prices. There's so much to see.
Wow, babe, it's pretty big. So this way and that way, it's pretty big. There's a McDonald's in here.
I love all the holiday fall
Okay.
decoration that they had in the store. Um, that was really nice because it's one of my favorite seasons. So I was really happy to see a lot of fall decorations actually throughout Japan. So it's really nice just to be able to see that. There are so many people walking around here. And what I noticed that there were a lot of locals, but also a lot of foreigners or expats or maybe people there on business. This seems to be a very popular grocery store and a really good location. So Harvey's definitely is probably a little bit, maybe I would assume, more expensive than maybe some of the other local grocery stores that are around. This particular trip, we didn't really have an opportunity to go to some different grocery stores, but I checked out the prices, and some of the things were less than or equivalent to when I'm home. But I just like looking to see what's available because if we're going to stay someplace for a longer time, definitely there are some things that you like and you want to make sure that you can get. So for us, going into grocery stores are that's always important for us. It's always on the top of our list of things that we want to do because we're existing or in that particular city. That's what we hope to do when we do long term type of stays. So it's really important for us to kind of check out what they have here and see how things work in the grocery store. So grocery stores are always trips that I love making when I'm traveling. So if you like that, definitely don't forget to subscribe because you will be seeing that on the channel. So we noticed that there were some vendors within the middle section, this area here. And I think they work independently because they have their own registers and everything from the main grocery store. So you do have to kind of pay attention to that as to what you're getting from the main store and then also from the vendors. Because at one point I was walking out and the lady had to let me know where do I have to go to actually purchase the items that I bought in the grocery store. So luckily, people are really helpful if they see that you're a foreigner and, you might need some assistance. So that was nice because I was totally like confused. I was like, oh, I didn't know I was walking out of the grocery store at one point later. But luckily, like I said, someone was there to help me. So that's always nice to know that people are friendly and willing to assist.
Mm-hmm. McDonald's.
So while I was in the grocery store, my husband kind of came out to this area and he was wanting to check out McDonald's. That's correct. He just wanted to look and see um, what the vibe was here at this McDonald's. As you can see, they have some people sitting outside here to the side on chairs. So that was an area that you could go and sit down and eat your food. You can order there. They have the little ordering stations that you can just kind of order your food as well. And it was pretty busy. My husband actually ended up kind of walking through this McDonald's, and almost every chair was full. So it's a very busy location. Wow, it's really packed in there. So people were selling all kinds of different things in this whole shopping building, this mall, I guess you can kind of call it, where the grocery store was just happened to also be here, which we happen to find in a lot of other countries that you can find these supermarkets inside of the mall. And Harvey's definitely you can get a lot of things from in here. I actually also like going to grocery stores to get items for my friends, like things like souvenirs. So a couple of my friends and my sister, we love to cook and make new different types of meals. So sometimes I'll get different seasonings from different countries so that they can try and any little snacks or something that's different. A lot of times it is
Tell you
cheaper
what,
at a convenience store or at a supermarket
most of the stuff in
compared to
there
some
is
place
stuff
that's,
really
you know,
low.
just very touristy and maybe
Teriyaki,
has a lot of souvenirs that
let's
are a
see,
little bit more expensive. You
some
might want to try
fish
going
things
to
that I never
grocery
saw
stores
before.
because a lot of times you
Things
can
like
find
that.
things. And I found quite a few things here at this particular Harvey's actually that were really great gifts. So I'm really happy that we came here. And I, again, always try to go to a grocery store, but that's just a really good tip that you might want to consider. And if you've been to a grocery store in Japan, that's maybe it's all throughout the country, nationwide, and you really recommend it, please put it in the comments share your experience, especially let us know which stores are best for prices. I love to hear that so that next time we can go and check it out. And other people can also do the same. So please share in comments if you have any of your favorite grocery stores or shopping malls when you're visiting Japan. So I love mango, and they had some dried mango. So I did pick that up, and it was just a great snack just for us to have. So I think I got maybe more than one also for a gift as well. One of my girls, she also likes mango, so I think I picked up more than one here. So I like looking around and just seeing what kind of things you can get. Right here, what I have in my hand here were these little delicate, like chocolate biscuits, and I got a couple, or maybe 3 or 4 boxes of those, and I also gave those as gifts as well. So, unfortunately, I did not have enough room to buy as much as I wanted to. So, one thing I will say is that if you're going to Japan, you know, travel light, but have your suitcase or whatever it is, your duffel bag, whatever, because you are going to go shopping. You're going to buy things. And there were so many other things I wanted to buy on this trip, but because this is our first Asia trip that we were taking, and we had a couple other countries to go to, actually 3 other countries after Japan to go to, we didn't really have a lot of space. So there were a few things I had to get. Like right here, I was just getting some Pokemon bath bombs for my daughter, who's a teacher, for her students. And so I got a few of those, and I had to have room for that. So make sure, if you can, if you're just going to Japan and maybe you don't have to worry about taking your luggage everywhere, um, make sure you have an empty suitcase with you or you're going to buy one. But it's much easier to have something, a duffel bag that you can fold up and put in your other suitcase. That's what I did. So all I had was that duffel bag for the extra things that I purchased. So unfortunately, or my husband might say fortunately, um, I could not go shopping more because I did not have enough room for everything. But I did go shopping for sure. So once we finished with Harvey's, as you can see, there's so much to see here. We just kind of explored this whole building a little bit, um, and just kind of looked around, see all the different things they had. Literally everything you want was in this particular shopping building or mall, with all these multi-leveled floors full of merchandise that you can look at, and restaurants as well, and get some treats also, which later on we will end up doing that as well. And the Uniqlo store, I'm not sure if I'm saying it correct, but that store was huge, also multi-leveled as well. So definitely you can do some shopping in this area of Osaka.
So this is just sinkers and Tims and stuff. the only food mart in here, the big one down there, and the family mart. Everything else is retail. Stuff here 40% off.
So we saw this Wonder Fruits fresh fruit stand here, and we checked it out and was looking at all the little fruit juices that they had, and we both decided that we were going to get some mango juice. And the mango juice was fresh and it was really tasty. We knew it was probably really good because the line was long and it just continued getting longer and longer. More people kept coming and getting in the line. So that's usually a good sign. If the locals are going there, it's probably pretty good. So we got our treat and we were happy with the taste of the drink. It was really good. And we just passed an eyeglass place and I was pointing it out to my husband because we were like, oh, if we had another couple more days in Osaka, we could have brought our prescription back and maybe get our glasses, because I did travel with our eyeglass prescription because we knew we wanted to get glasses on this trip. We heard that glasses were really inexpensive in Asia, and we did end up getting glasses. We didn't end up getting it in Japan, but we did purchase it from a Japanese company, and we end up getting that glasses in Taipei and also in Malaysia as well from the same company. So if you haven't looked at some of our other videos, you will be seeing that also come up as well, and we'll kind of show you the glasses that we got. So that video is either out or it will be coming out soon. So again, subscribe to the channel so that you can see all of the things that we did on this particular Asia trip. So this here is the line here. Looks like it's going to be the tax, the duty line. So people were getting their refund here. So the line was long, very long actually. The store was so busy. We just kind of walked through and was checking things out, but we didn't purchase anything from the store. But definitely very popular and people were shopping.
here, Don?
So now we're heading back. It's still raining, and we decided that we were going to get our things and maybe look around and see if we see anything that might interest us as far as sitting down and getting a little snack. So we just kept walking and seeing what we could find.
Wow. Definitely have to go early to places, you know? Oh, this is the Grand Fun Osaka, babe. We were over here yesterday, right? Yeah.
So this whole street had a lot of little outdoor areas where you can sit out and enjoy and eat. Really nice. So if it was a sunny day, you probably would see a lot more people out and enjoying the weather. But really cute, really nice atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
So we were looking out from this particular cafe here. So we decided to just go in and check out the menu and see if we wanted anything from there. We ended up not getting anything at this particular time. So we ended up passing on it, but we still wanted to just check it out and see if maybe we would come back another day. We didn't this trip, but I think we would go back again next time. I was just taking some pictures of the menu and some of the things that they had, and some things looked interesting. But again, I wasn't quite sure if I was necessarily feeling for what they had. So we just kept walking.
Yeah. It's got a cafe look, but it's not a cafe. So you can cross diagonally across this street here. That way, see? Here we go, babe. Yeah. Yep.
So there was a really good restaurant in the building where our hotel is located, and we decided that we were going to go back to the restaurant that we went previously because they had something light to eat. We didn't really want a heavy meal, So we just wanted to take it light on this rainy day and get something that we already knew that we enjoyed. So it wasn't going to be any surprise there. So we were heading back after this little walk and exploration and just checking out the stores. Definitely, Osaka has so much to offer, and you really can have a lot of fun enjoying and seeing everything that they have. So we did that. We just definitely had a great trip here, and we look forward to going back again and showing you guys some other things as well, some new adventures, new places to go. So make sure that you don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. That's how we know that we're doing content that people want to see. So go ahead and do that. And if you have some friends or family that love to travel the way we like to travel, then please make sure to share as well. Guys, thank you so much. We appreciate you watching all the way to the end of the video. Thank you, and safe travels.